the reason you left Dee Stan.
Okay.
The Street Empire. That's the code label, eh?
No, under Street Empire.
It was just your manager. It was just your manager.
Yeah.
Okay. So the reason that you left him was because he chowed more than 500k of your booking. How true is that?
Where do you guys even get these numbers?
Let's be honest. Freestyle night and our feeling. And
so and when I say never feeling, that's why I'll never be cocky about it.
Yeah.
We're just having fun. Never feeling now. Ever fun. It's not a freestyler. Ever fun, bro.
It is alleged that you and Mickey Black are not in good terms now.
I think it was because it's too much hip hop. No, I'm not. He had his way of knowing the right words. Didn't want zibekanya before Satunziam. Didn't want the one zibekanya.
What's good, everybody? It's your boy Gidiyoni, the one and only 15 Slim, doing it big in the fucking 15. And welcome to a brand new episode of Street Smart Podcast. And this is the hang. This video is proudly sponsored by Double Delicious Archer. The Archer need the times 2. Radova put a sponsor yonga nekawambe beverages and packaging. Nione ine average kweta madhe ya kolana na mringa. Radova futi yafo raita na mabundu avan na ratovori arangoto wana space yafa chori rear display. Marona mabundu ane angenia. Yeah guys, I'm not alone today. Ndina chidoshi way. Rude Kid fucking Venda, that's what I call him.
Yeah.
Panga fucking Afalangor is fucking good, bro. You fucking good. Niri na Rude Kid.
Zumunis dosh.
Dream club.
You know what it is, man. Yeah.
Nishapu marachuzi.
Ngamara wale bakiri.
Muna, the smell that you're giving me, ne?
Yeah.
Aningi mutu ane oikeru account ya YouTube, bro.
Ne.
Yo. Wait ya mini nini?
So Rotoma, that's where we're starting off.
Nice, we're breaking the ice, bro.
Nice, man.
Yeah.
YouTube, bro, it's that story it is, bro.
Abe, did you check? You had the biggest YouTube channel. You had the artist.
Yeah.
Also, the artist is available. You had the biggest YouTube channel.
Yeah, I had for real.
And what happened? No click onto your phone, no
nah. No, it was not even close to that.
Yeah.
So nobody carry YouTube and they protect, like you know. That's my baby.
Yeah.
And another thing, it's just miss Gmail. I didn't get the high school.
Okay.
So it has nothing to. It's not an email that I used to. No, I hardly use it. Yeah. You know. So what happened is. Well, I think it was Thursday. We have Venda. And then at the show from Friday.
Yeah.
Hey, things happen, bro.
What happened, bro?
About 12. Yeah, I wanted to rest in the Novaguri in Kayo. Took my phone to flight.
Yeah.
Okay, so phone ka flight, I want to rest.
Take a nap,
yeah, and I'm just resting with the phone. You travel like I'm going to so I'm just trying to. Yeah, so okay, sharp. This is a phone flight. I just want to rest, avoid calls. Namuri sharp. When I did you miss a phone flight? Foot. The notifications go jam. That when I miss the call on me, another miss the call. 3 people whenever not that YouTube on their phone.
Okay.
The Shaka, the Miavana, the Big. So I found a miss call ngachingachiti
from all of
them. Shaka, na Miavana, Biki, as on phone. So first thing I did, corner the notification. First notification, a new device is signed into your Google. No, the email.
Account,
the email. Yeah. Your Google account.
Yeah.
Next thing of buying way, your recovery number changed. Of buying way, your password changed, and immediately you change password. you can kick her out. Everyone that has that thing, kick out. This notification you go to one immediately I entered YouTube, gain a line notification in a Google. This is Jenna, email, young kick out. You got on the cheater password. Because kick out, I know it was one kick out the password but I'm still doing the same password. Thinking that Jenna, okay, sharp. First thing in my head, I'm like, okay, let me pray. Shaka, maybe Shaka, maybe Ochincha, when Ochincha password. I'm just praying. One of these three people, I'll be one Ochincha or password. Because what happens usually, whenever the chipanga YouTube, I think last time they panga ka TV. Nabi and we assume it's a new device. Shaka or phone, no phone, a big phone. O confirm or is this you? Or it asks you 2 second verification into inquiry. Ijanaka phone a device in a yes, it's me. So obviously maybe Moda Kumbudurino Songo Chua, maybe or more over Nazima. Okay. First person I called, the shark. That please tell me. That's what I said. Please tell me the or chincha or password. Arasin. That's one I come for in there. Maybe that's one I go for no confirm the worry. And they with a lot of notifications now. Those one I gee. Me I want to room for in there. But to come mangara, can you relax under let me find out. The phone is big. Now the only last person that I have hope on the big or change. We still safe. We just give me password there. We keep it ongoing. Hey, Biki, when Uria and I to Wakafu, one of Wakafuna, Boguman the Janaka YouTube and Kariano Janaka YouTube. That's why it's clueless. He doesn't know anything. He was not close to his phone or he didn't see what was happening.
He didn't even call.
Exactly. Okay, sharp. Shakari, no, relax. Let me see what I can do. I just Shaka nail notification to Yanga phone in the main phone. I want to again. So then some better zone to change your password and I mean Shaka goes to Gonanga the recover na mini zikadiba then I mean I did generate checker Zwana and I knew cause I saw Zwana Zira we am I'm gonna how to be pop I couldn't zik in the songwara because you know this stuff happens. You know how can we know how hackers work and una never barrier so we just thought it's just another normal hacking story. A person enters now or jana country or mini. This person knows what they were doing, bro. They know what they were doing. In seconds, they had everything changed, bro. Like it's like
they gave the YouTube channel a new name also.
No. About YouTube. YouTube we to anga Google account. So I hack Google account. But because they have Google account. Dear YouTube strictly. I knew they are going for YouTube because it's not an email in that you click at you apply because it's just an email that's strictly for YouTube and they are school. So I know immediately this is happening. Just go take an account. The only thing they're aiming for the YouTube. Like I know. Immediately email in the phone YouTube account okay. That's how you nashaka obachi loga in ka account email. So if you have the Gmail, it's chai. You have the YouTube channel, right? Okay, good. Okay, razamacheka uchinchwa nomboro uchinchwa recovery email.
Oh, tomorrow you recover.
So at that point I'm fighting, ne? Okay, we might be doing this. The check on number of the pango apalani. Design. Problem in one number of magumon.
Oh, I'm
trying to check the number of Zonopesara Gaeo. I'm just trying to check people that I can think of. Pro Dotagana and Toyo. See, this is checker. Funny how unamkoma una island journalism for funny how did you check a number of magumoni zerana na za koma only the last 2 digits and the 2 digits even 2 digits the number of the person 40 did you said zam koma nga chura but I was like no possible way tichifana mkomana ngari mushumoni undi it's an electrician mushumoni ndo story yo dzikika out na YouTube atatu check and do the check but does it make sense my brother whatever okay sharp ndono bandira ndafoenera ndoni I edit also on my PC ndafoenera ndoni mufetu ndari aya check ka PC ka PC ikadhiba hot ikusumbedza ikadhiba hot I to kick her out kick out ndaro sharp aya ka PC aya zamo attentu azamo upanga acheke nomboro azamo panga nomboro dzanga futi za recover adzipanga problem now when you want to save the whole thing no panga nomboro inyaga password proof for it you
and the password you know
change you so changing ila nomboro yanga no ipanga uri even the main into I can't but ngauri ikadibanga ngumu akono utobona nomboro dzothe dzine dopangiwa we on a video call let us screenshot first this is the number as number za South Africa I try to check fast to a currency a number you know Thomas so the guy next thing I check the Asia okay but I heard rumors to the scammers banandere you rewrite in the room for example I was scam up in South Africa ibe going to change the IP address but different the only thing that didn't make sense is if you change to recover for example recover ni confirm and ito the code ara no change recover na pa phone ya number if you change if you send a OTP ne
ngari send la code ya G ya
GA I send a straight ka nga SMS there's no way you can confirm ngasukupa ngasipanga number dzanu ndisina ndisokutoma ndawo OTP ka country ya so what doesn't make sense is all those numbers dzothe for South Africa yaba EC ya South Africa chila sim card assume ina bana ya America zvino nechito chika America sim card chamu achishumi ningasi shumise ningompeza so if chila sim card zveitwa for South Africa ne zvapesa ya email nguri kushumiswa internet but ila ni ya number straight it's rare because you have to be strictly in the same place country uri sim card chikone jamini chikono shuma okay sharp but ndikado believe uri ngaba utoikiwa ndisizwe zvantuntu but it doesn't make sense as well because I'm a believer so hard uri hezvo azvinoita Asia zvoita South Africa no muthu maybe things you can think about as a person Thomas Venda. Urabani 5 hours neketa Jones. Uraba check up to Shikana and it's never less than 5 hours we have there. There's no fucking way. Okay, sharp. Next thing, because my bro, things are bad. Chipinga chiko chimbira. Because amufoenera bathu vanenda vadhiba vane vanganzamira bathu vane and rozvamba ndonyaga muthu ane angakona to hack. Ngori ndotoikiwa. Nye muthu ane anga to hack. People I know they're going to ask me nomboro mini bro. These people have into each other under there.
I know one person that can hack it for you.
Ne. So I only want because it's strictly everyone I'm calling. Tonyaka mtu onokoneta mini hacker, a person that will hack. I don't care how much they will cost me. I don't wanna hack and these people are trying to help me and they're also going to review. Also to secondary no did you dumpa email they check they want to check the same way and then everyone we all have before we even call sharp people are disappointing me left right mwana mukombudzane wa mutemba calling those people they're having no clue about what's going to be kind mrao shit is stressing me bro I don't know what to do come 6 o'clock in the evening 6-7 tino shika venda ngomuto shika venda ndari karadze anga mfenera ari wajana notification or subscribe wajana notification ka YouTube ya uri life what currency what's happening in me ngori naenda nomfenera ko she's an IT nanomfenera zvantu so YouTube yawe iwana ndai ari ngori ndikobona hosenda notification yachifunga that like now ndobona notification Rude Kid what ndandisa ko pesa zara drop aram asenda screenshot aina screenshot na what's happening ndikwazi ndikwa search ndichisa channel channel iko sumbedza life in life yakabetwa now 1.7 people watching 1.4 district zvikoro thoma izvo zvithu 1.4 watching ila live stream ikoro thoma obewa bo Donald Trump ukosumbedza Donald Trump is going to uko address about currency cryptocurrency okay sharp next thing I decided no let me make a post because I have my subscribers because drop 4 days ago the last time I checked digital check it was sitting 3 days ago on 40k yakuru 40k last time we checked yakuru 40k 500 million that was like yakodo reflectory 41k we are counting count or at least after 3 days let's cover with maybe 50k you know we checking the numbers and we're monitoring the numbers hey next thing now I had to post that's honestly I didn't want to post but I had to post now why because now I'm in a point where I'm having difficulties or these people are alive everyone is subscriber even my life start to life like YouTube and it is so satumani na so I don't want people to be calling me and asking me what's happening so I had to be honest or account whatever that's being posted it has nothing to do with me sharp I put that post around tonga bathu vanjisa vaya zvino vaya vacheka vachicheka vakiona life I think some people
I also went and checked
I knew a lot of people were going to check I don't know if people reported it or whatever 30 minutes later the account you remove waka YouTube bro I was checking every second digital search ya ikubva mara ndichikoza mu clicker zvitwa pala life ichito enda aingopera for 10 minutes ya ku remove YouTube you remove your account now when you search it
it's no longer there
it's gone I have questions
because none of them was amo checka dzimwe nyimbo pala or ndizithethe because I wanted to align myself
there's nothing gone okay sharp fanele shaka rotusana nga mumburo arano eyitu asoyitwa nga YouTube ne remove I was scared you remove ngabala vanhu I was scared they go to delete I was scared to delete but it looks like after they went live it's either even though reportiwa kana YouTube use detector or ezo zvino zvakwete hapo zvotonga zviyerana na regulation zine community what seems like I don't know we're not even sure but zvara kombrero ri you remove wanga YouTube because maybe if not reported community avala vatu mo violate whatever sharp you remove iwa shaka kompantrol okay why diva into yaita so iwe remove iwa iwe kadiba one mara aichewa pala but iwe kadiba one but nam's already in YouTube and ngadiba na aitezo you recover it back nga email ya ngori YouTube itwa nga email now what's part email ar chana jambore now to get back to YouTube ne email anina and na ngori nam's send suzo thapi nikotori ni zamenga ndera zotori email YouTube ya we you communicate with them using your email basendela any email or no violator if nikotoyo or ni tend to ni fixa nga email ya now what's part email ar chana so I'm now we not even sure or even ukobudza YouTube roke YouTube endi channel yanga ndikombera mrao how do you prove it because email here create channel inanayo zvifanana then ngada zombori if it's simple like that nanga dandari channel ya the guide ndianga bar email ndari atina email it's not an easy thing
so now it's gone
possibly gone people are trying to give me confidence or ngabuya but personally I don't really believe especially with the fact you're emailing you do unless if I can first try to recover email at which I'm trying but problem in there there's this new thing this is also a learning platform kama watu wanaona YouTube there's this new thing here it was inena toita code ndoita ngona something ufuna phone wala mna ori ono yo munda kana mfuma kadza I don't know achitopedza ura country almost the activator code that it's another way of protecting your Google account with a code if nobody sina password you must have that code zvino yebe yasvika point inoitwa naye code zvambori uba kwamburi mtu ukai protect channel Google account yao so you know protect ola mtu one protect to point ne even if uri nyango budza ba Google ri into ndiazvo awotonga rikopela so I don't know how it works and problem it's not people bane nangasukana dzona navo na vasumbedza you just only have to wait for their response you send them email today I want to
but you still have
donate but to channel do create you can create a YouTube mara na channel and then you can create a channel so to create to create a channel but tattoo isoko na chinepe isoko na dzina
nitsendele link mama ndisukebe
I have to try we're just waiting, we're just giving it a week maybe YouTube ingakona return. So that's what happened. But what we find out, just to give everyone clarity, what we find out, I got to hackiwa in a sense of normal hacking that people go through usually. So this what happened here is YouTube yo amba yar ina the cases some more than 10 million accounts zo tuao in the period of 2 weeks when my situation happened. 2 weeks in a 10 million YouTube channels zo tuao main cause neori it's investigated that there are people baneva shuma ka Google baneva korengisa the information the log in to certain people. Shit. So those people who feel that third network. So third network it's people that use technology. If for example nabati kwenyago uniwisa ini sa nunyo visa wa Ramaphosa, just to give example nunyo visa wa Ramaphosa political stuff it's a political war this thing nunyo visa wa Ramaphosa darenga the account za vatu va South Africa kana the account za YouTube kana za Facebook ndadziwana dzilanintu ndabadi ko post story leave Ramaphosa so you get it so abala bathu ba korenge dzintu I think they are fighting Asia somehow it's fighting America so their plan is having 10 million YouTube channels going live at the same time with creator AI about put it whatever they're doing so they're trying to win whatever they want to win agenda ngoyumisa the channel is never the word demonetized and it's subscribe but they're not following. That's what they do. That's what they do. So I just became one of the bad luck in that way. I come to information in your to see
music videos there's a million
you know so bro so that's what happened. So just to give clarity that's what we kiwa it happened to a lot of people you know but otobori the channel kana information wala mtu kutoba information unaona login ufana na ndemo then wenye go
recovery
so ngori una login ologa ini information of wanga here nga one achito ijena kayo akono chincha chikona chimwe akikhame out. That's what happened.
Yo
brother. So it's a hard one. It's a hard one. Marangori maybe YouTube aware but most part imagine go send an email on your recover unabonga watu 10 million doing the same thing so how do you think it's gonna go? It's a tricky one. It's a tricky you get it so it's a RDV uri
gonna win over 10 million pese
iligombeza and RDV uri ozoba awe way forward ine bakodoita ndivyo those type of stuff. So just to take that out of the way, YouTube it's hacked, it's gone for now, but we don't know if it's gonna ever come back or I just have to create my own comeback. I will decide.
Yeah,
I have to make a comeback. I think now also talking about it is giving me peace. Or you know what, let it go. Although it's a bit hard, to bro, imagine 58.9.
That's like 60K, bro.
I was going I knew it was going to Isaka. Even my main reason of visa was to take my subscribers to 60K. 60K, we are 40K to go to the black.
Yo,
60%, dog. 60%.
You were 60% in, dog.
Yeah.
I don't know if I silver black.
You know, but yeah.
Hey,
gone.
I don't know. Hey,
yeah, but
anyway,
because it's just a sensitive issue. So also just to but good they kind of process story because the more they understand, the more feel good and so I'm just hoping a lot of artists out there but okay if you so you gotta protect your stuff. Sometimes it can happen or not protect, we don't know going to sell information, but I think they must just do everything code whatever because even if you to you gonna log in code now which password. So I just think what they can do now ngorizo zvinvetwa zvinhu avasa kuita zvothe vazamoshera idzira leads into to several people vanesa code ngoringani yanguisa need the raw if anything happens this is how you can log in and try to save yourself.
Hey, I gotta protect this channel, nigga.
You have to, bro.
I gotta protect this channel, bro.
You have to.
I mean, I wanted us to go to your upbringing, you know?
Yeah.
And this podcast, the podcast in slogan chayo chiri
beneficiary, yeah.
So you are the benefit of Stratan. So I want you to take us to your upbringing, how you grew up to where you are now.
Yeah. Bro, if you talk about the streets, I grew up Bayani, and my way out Kowinaka music, it was the street way. Why do I say that?
Because you grew
every single thing I pushed that Zetor the Rude Kid, every single thing I did it in the streets. There's no indoor or anywhere fancy or anywhere outside the streets. Plus the streets, I used to shoot videos every week in the streets. Chitaratani, not to look at shooter, Ningango, Munduni. I'm sure not even a lot of people over the Vanas or Rindu, Rude Kid, how does it look? Because I used to do everything in the streets, bro. Yeah.
You've been in the street.
Been doing it in the street.
Of the street. You're benefiting.
You know, Mr. Street. So what I did is, my strategy was, run it and then Chitarata, Dishumere Starata, Starata Chik convince Urum Fetu Koshumera Starata, Starata Chim fool. If the street love me, then I back up Starata. So if you back up Starata, if everyone notices you and love you in the streets, it's easy for you to push whatever you want to push because everything's push you inside, indoor. Those people who are never angry, they're from the streets. Kanabapira through those streets before they go there. So my strategy was, let me win the streets. And I've never really wanted to change that strategy because so I never want to be too much professional boy, indoor boy. I always wanted to be the street boy, and it worked. It worked.
The love of music. Where did it start?
I was young. I'm sure even as Chachuisa, a lot of people who are from music out. I'm sure even if gents that have kids, I'm sure the 5 years old kids will not favorite songs. I have a lot of moms that tells me, music as kids. Muzika. I'm sure 80% of Anavanjisa in one village, whatever funa muzika. You know, that's why nicho the party ni zawada. Which time muziko ichine zawada. So muzika, I think, so I think I just became one of those kids. Whenever Arua, funa muzika, and then at least I got to try to be part of muzika. Because you know, I'm just a part of muzika, so with me, I think I just wanted to be part of it because atingo konovesa na the hobby inji. So muzika ndikadiba mtuku avesa wone une one keeper busy more utechereza muzika. Everybody angatechereza muzika zorodzora ngoro kutamba muzika ne mara chipedza ya bora nende chipedza techereza muzika ngoko techereza muzika ndichiwana space changa ndikondwa futi ndatechereza muzika. So it made me become more of nditofuna muzika kana now ndingakona utoita hazwa muzika ngori I'm more after techereza muzika ngoro watechereza muzika yani ngoro kutambua channel O nichia rumuni ndikodwa futi ndatechereza mini muzika. So that's how I think that's what contributed quite or for it's just chitonga azvikondokusfunesa azvikonetisa topetenda furai randa ndisamowa invento more for ungaitwa mini maybe na mending ngaita. I think that slowly but surely that's how it grew.
Nona nichiko jena hapo kama muzika na tumeita sangamanda freestyle. What inspired them?
So the reason why I did freestyle, still remember not only freestyle, what people don't know, in 2000. So if you are 2018 and 18, so make your math. 2014, I party Yeah, I was 14. Nana pacha yard. Later karadzi anga freestyle.
Okay.
Ototambwa
When you were 14 years.
Yeah, 2014. Karadzi anga oitora party. Da bandiko muimbera happy birthday. What was rap mara ndiko freestyle. There was nothing written. It was not a song. It was not recorded. Ne 14. Yes. So 2019, that's 5 years later. Somebody, I'm sure now ndo hangwa. All this time up kati hapo zuka 2019 digital more ndo kuto freestyle na kafu. I've been freestyling. I've been so 2018, 2019 it was where I started now saying freestyle, but now it goes with information. Freestyle is amor now. You go freestyle when you go freestyle in the meaning. With me, it's not really. I think the transition is Venda, but freestyle is just mostly freestyle, which is freestyle. It's someone giving out stuff that it has never actually as we prepare anything. Are willing to record.
It's more of like unprepared speech, kind of.
The unprepared speech. But in culture, America. Near prepare unprepared speech.
Yeah, true.
The shoes will never hear it on a record. You can prepare it or Lukoyo prepare the shoes start as very my key.
Oh.
The shoes the Sazino that the Pando to Zanya. Here's another Zanyapa. Atanga to Vua, no and a Zimbak, to Kaimbo. It's considered as freestyle in a culture of hip hop. There's no freestyle as our zone. So in a sense of record, you can prepare it, you can however that people can. So there's two ways of freestyling. I can understand the you're just spitting I'm not just spitting it saying the freestyle is the freestyle. That's why we cheated to a BT. Don't know record wow.
Oh,
because if I can record it on a beat in a way, now it's a song, it's no longer a freestyle.
No.
So that's why but when you take a beat, that's when you freestyle. Now no prepare. Nipo beat, you name wow. Or I'm just freestyling on top of this. But this thing I'm just giving it free. That's why they're giving it free. You're not giving it. It's not for as Zorengi Sauri. No I'm giving it free. Now even if how dope it is, I will not feel as record a footy.
But I remember Casper did a freestyle
in the morning. He prepared it
and he recorded it again.
Yeah, he did. Did the same chairs, Kanye. Exactly. So, but upon a night, I'm trying to freestyle. Say that's what I'm trying to say. But a freestyle is just something that you give out. You just give out for free. In a culture, I don't know. Oh, I'm trying freestyle. Just to make sense. That only was make sense. No, but I prepare so to make sense. One, but you prepare. But just prepare the freestyling and then you abako zite ro ndirimbo never the one for credit. Ore urumbo ndichirungwara ndadi inspired ngayezu. You just doing whatever that you feel like doing. Na zita za kuoperera name. That's it. So that's why it's easy for me to send you a freestyle kabita mumutu. But either it sells or it doesn't sell. Doesn't matter. Kana ndizuko amba kana siko takata kana sta Tony anga ndikoza kuombora lungwe flow ndikwamba ngabadzana. It's freestyle. It's allowed.
So nichikoita on your journey the freestyle.
Yeah.
You go to a point where you do freestyles to what depths, freestyles to what you look at. Sometimes I did freestyles. What was the vision behind that?
So the vision behind that, I used to not call them freestyle. If you could check, that would be freestyle cover.
Oh.
So I realized if you use a beat that is already being used by another artist, you would do cover.
Okay.
But mine it's a freestyle cover.
Duria freestyling,
yeah.
Freestyle.
I'm giving for free whatever that I would want to do on that beat. Oh. Kujia beat ya John Lucas, Zino. To kujia fazori when you go, or dear fast. Maybe as prepare that dear fast. But I'm not doing it to repeat the rumbo wanga, kana the record yanga, it's a freestyle. I'm giving it for free. And that it's dope, and that it's work, I'm giving it for free.
But no what in your decks a freestyle.
Yeah,
right.
Because I used his cover. Because ndo shimsa beat yena aita track ekhaya.
Oh.
So I did it as a freestyle cover.
And he got to a point where he responded to that.
Yeah.
How did you feel, bro? Like an American artist, because that guy is very impactful.
It's very, bro.
And not America, it's like globally.
Yeah, and the reason why I was also so with me, nandichi ta cover za nyimbo dzine dzava na impact.
Oh.
Fades. Marakame, not saying uri fades ndi kwamburi kamwe na munhu, because it's possible I might know it and you don't know it. So anything that has impact kame. That's how kufini ku freestyle so kufini ku jabiti mwana ino. Acha biti ndichitechereza. Yo. It was a way of me. So let me be honest with you. My freestyling journey, it was to grow myself as an artist.
Okay.
This song go groom wanga mutu ndichikoro the groom.
Okay.
This is what I'm trying to say. If ndichikwenya kugudisa or rapper fast, ndichiko zvifuno rapper fast. Tatuenda the one ndiko rapper fast. Ndiko freestyle ndiko digudisa. But digudisa ndazvidzumba ndazviposa murawabi. Zvitanda zvisava tu. It's work, it's not work. Namendido vandiko good. Hey, hapana ni nando rapper fast matonga na maifasa kufasa. The next one. Exactly. So it was a way of me trying to learn. So no freestyle kabit is different. No freestyle kabit is a rap straight. No freestyle kabit is a piano. Ndichito mo freestyle kabit is a piano. It was a way of me uguda urinika kono ngoti chatuenda the one go for piano. Ndi govisa ni piano. Before ndichero ndikonya kuita wimbo pra piano. Nditoona kuti manda guda piano. Shambori ndiwanda imwe beat piano inoshimisawo. Ndabona ri ne already beat tikoshimisa ngane. Nechitara changa chingaba hard. So it was a way of me learning zvitu zvine atituenda the one ndikuzviita. Ndandichizvijana nga freestyle. Hey, tatuenda the one ndikuita track said kana mabeat said. Ndiaita mini yarwera freestyle. Maybe ndawana anenda afuna ne hala onkwama. Ndabona ri ne when I'm telling my sad story, how would I sound on a sad story type of beat? How would I sound on a piano to freestyle? Ndibandi kuguda ndichapana ndikotechereza for itoke izvi zvashuma toga hits beat dzitodesa nendichi imbesa maybe so urepesa dzitodha ndichi. So it was a way of me learning new genres. It was not just a way, it was not, honestly, it was not a marketing strategy. It was a growing strategy. How do I grow? If I can make 5 songs now, I'm not sure we'll end up with beaty. That will be a beaty, that's rap. Zineta to zipa, tanu zote. Because govisa hani, zidoba weti tina. What do I do? At the tomingo enda rekweta wimbo now only chiko record a wimbo. Ni tomingo ita freestyle. I'm just giving out. I'm trying to give out what I have. The teacher say, you know, this is what I can bring out to compete. That's all. How can I upgrade it? How can I make it perfect? If it has to be perfect, or how can I make it sell? Junior ndichitecheresa echi chikourwa mara maybe chingasele zvamburi izvo zvaso zvingava zvichirwa mara zviseli ndikuguda mara tikuguda ngazvamumwe ndikuguda ngazvanga so ndikuzvimisa zvavamwe ndaicreata zvangaka zvavo uri ndigude kazvanga uri how do I move. Yeah, that was
this guy vari Gidiyoni, ne?
Yeah,
is considered as one of the pioneers
of hip hop.
Venda.
Yeah, the history and the idea.
What role did he play in your music career?
Never listened to Rudekidvenda in my life. Never. Ever. Only time I actually listened to Rudekidvenda it's just through any memoir. This year or last year. I've never. I think second record the end I fakana did na I have never. Do tompanga but I've never listened to Rudekidvenda. But you know why? What separates me with a lot of people was, I'm gonna be honest with you. Tingo I've wandered over mutu wa hip hop or fiauti ifuna hip hop and that ifuni ndo aru andichifuna muziki ne
not hip hop.
Yeah. Ndafuna in love na hip hop. Ne? Falling in love with hip hop. Zezo zenda va exposed to kazo. Ndo bandichi funa zwezwo ndadigudisa nga zwezwo. I never went back to Tupac. Zwezwo zwa Tupac zwine zwasvika chava chikomuvha. That's when chingwana atituita na remix na njinga beat ya Tupac, because I'm not trying to go back. Ndikuwana ruza dombo ra Dex ngori Dex ndilole line zvino kachipinga changa chine ndenda kufona love na hip hop ndikugogomisa ne remix za Dex. Ndikuona John Lucas ndikugogomisa zvino. I don't care atiko nyagori ndifunda hip hop ndikomera mrau ndaona hip hop ndibonye bachi dinesa nda remixa bo dinesa. No, that was not how I move. I was just to fall in love na music. Now to fall in love na this type. Whoever that's making that type move, anako move akiye typing echicho chipinga. Na focus akazwezo, na freestyle azwezo, na good akazwezo. I never went back to history. No todo ubesa in love na lifestyle, because atungofuna hip hop na lifestyle. Ndofuna hip hop na rhythm. So I was trying to create my own rhythm on top of hip hop. Azori hip hop uitwa mini, wichiriswa hani. I never invested kauri unyango diwori hip hop lifestyle ya hip hop and hip. So I don't like, with me atishumisi muzika u create a lifestyle. No, the creator ndishumisa muzika u create art. That's me. The lifestyle then the exhaustion zvichira kana zvichiri. I can create art. Yatoba art uroke umuna oita hip hop song. Now asa chiri hip hop. If kaoro rimbo zvikonto dandi ngeli hip hop. Ndito zvita for rimbo. Machero ndavadi kuti actor some suta chingondo. It's art. You gotta create art. Let me make it look chingondo. Hey, if it looks R&B, let me make it look R&B. Not in a sense of the lifestyle. Yeah, the chiranga lifestyle hip hop. So Zenitori, this were stuck in the same space. In the same space, because lifestyle, the lifestyle. Na edera nichivua kuvua ngaku lifestyle kwa. So if I was too much in the hip hop lifestyle, what the only first thing I'm going to do, to teach as hip hop, uchirachi hip hop, jimbarera urindikono vana art. Yes, those are different. Because how do you go? No, the way lifestyle hip hop. How do you go portray chingondo? Manager no not tenga stand.
Oro fili nini? Ndio zamani ndio zinaweza kuita ori. Metro sim jiwa wa some faces, you know.
Yeah, ngori opportunities a lifestyle. Yeah, uperisa art. Now zino ubeta art. Zino uboto zita sa art. Problem ndio ori. Ozita nga sa lifestyle. Zoba zipati ya lifestyle. Na the way ori umtu uchimbirisa so. Majora sa chimbira so achibeta chingondo ndi muri so with me ever first in the first place. Tukomenda tenda uvana lifestyle nenda ichira. Tutovana art dzine zitodanga certain stuff zvinokobona. Okay, ndikubona itonga movement wama way back blind. Nda wana research ama way back, I look way back, I sound way back. So yeah, tomorrow tongelele try lila hip hop li blind. That's why no kono rapper fast, no kono rapper slow, no kono exactly, because I always try on the art. Net focus esika lifestyle, the focus esaka art.
Dori, we can say you are not a hip hop artist, you are a musician.
I'm a musician.
You make music.
Ati mtsonga ne. Tatu wenda duwari kutechereza zwa mtsonga. Una chiti chenda chitechereza chakadza ti tari, let me try to make art out of this. Nenda wanuri so the beat is that's what zibadziani. Nenda wanuri ndingadzigovisa hani, nda create out of it. Doesn't need me to be tonga, bro. Doesn't need me to act tonga. Kana ndikono amba chitonga. Kana ndibena mgana wa mtonga. No, I just become creative and create art out of zezo zendo kobonuri. Hizo zingatenda. Unazuma? That's the type of musician I am.
There was a freestyle battle. Freestyle battle.
Yeah.
That you had Natigo.
Yeah.
So I want to know, bro, cause at the dividend
yeah.
But I heard it was something of sort of calling out each other on social media. So I want to know the backstory. You resolve the Buduri, Nidiwaneni and Caltex.
Yeah,
Tigla, which come under freestyle battle. What happened?
So what happened was, none of us can say to more rap. Not done to more rapper. Now look at Zindera and the freestyle.
And then go here.
And then to Kozi Divori is not true. But whenever I hip hop lifestyle, they're getting pissed. Who's this new kid? Because the way I was rapping, honestly, that is when you create I want to sound cocky. I will make sure I sound cocky.
The na freestyle ya 2020. I think you were opening a year.
Yeah, if I want to sound cocky, I sound cocky.
Yeah.
So the freestyle is I was sounding like a kid who's here to take everything. Niggas were mad. Na lyrics dangata kujamba, na kujamba na nuri. I'm the best in this thing, and I'm gonna be the best and fuck everything else. So niggas got pissed. Personally, I didn't know niggas now. Van back hip hop is a lifestyle. No, it's not. It's just if I wanna portray it like that, I just create it as art like that. Right? Sharp. And the next thing, he wants to freestyle with me. Reason is that approve uri I'm a work freestyle or a work rapper. At which because me I'm more about art. And everything I do, I always make sure the shit and we have a fun. So I'm more about having fun. I'm not more about making it perfect, bro. You know, that's so arty. Now I want to art. Zineza rengi songa chere denji is America. Singono paint was genetic. Azungoba perfect. Yela ni yoda hapa yato corner straight. No, let's go la kodisa zungebo. Marapei hele arty li blind. Ngompeza that's me. I'm not too much.
You're not a perfectionist.
I'm atinya guta super perfect. It was to make sense. That's me. I just want to make things make sense. Too deep. So to perfect. I don't want to give. I never wanted to give myself such pressure. Sharp. Tigla calls me out ka Facebook, wants to freestyle with me. Reason was, it was a week after the chief freestyle na niko. Most comments because when you're the new kid, when you are the new kid, most comments will be about the new kid. Most comments were about me. Now do freestyle na niko. Although people will be like yeah niko bayarwa, but people are more focused on you. Damn, this guy is sounding different na niko and weta zuneni kwakweita ngai mwendira yawe niko na kushitanga ndira ya umpeto yu atomobe sandene zona kwambezi. So a week later Tigla got mad, you know. When everyone is talking about a freestyle, then I move here and freestyle. So now it's more about proving it.
But it makes sense kind of pop because hip hop is a very competitive sport,
and it was making sense. But problem personal,
you were not
in it for that. But I gave him a chance. It's like okay, cool. It's a competitive. Let me. And then it was Dinyaze. And then I'm being cocky. They come here worrying and they look at portrait as a cocky kid. Let me stand on business. Sharp. Try a freestyler. We freestyled. Then honestly, Season and the Woods, there are two freestylers. So not only I have prepare as you to do it's part of freestyle. I won't lie to you. The gender's one rules. Sakaspa, he was freestyling. Maroji prepare. Let's see. A lot of American artists as well. But to prepare, you know. So Tigla think it was because it's too much hip hop. No, I'm not. He had his way of knowing the right words dine words zibekanya before satuziyama dine words diwono zibekanya ngompeza nende chiende ndiso kobekanya chitu ndiso ngoplana chitu I'm just ready to whatever that exact. So we were two people with two different mindset and two different femini rekoda nga two different femini approach namkabo with approach. We're just gonna freestyle. You freestyle. If I'm saying I'm better freestyler than you, I used to think you will freestyle. If I keep making sense in another kodada, Jambur, I'm better. This is not freestyle. We plan nothing. With him, it was different. It's a hip hop boy. He's here to crush me. Aliko data so time, but he gladly could do. But still sharp. Freestyle. The was now is personal. He's becoming too hip hop. And then I'm not being too hard. Now I'm being normal. And then every line he talks. When then you go freestyle, I go freestyle. You go bifana na chingla. You go freestyle. Uko daughter exactly. Yeah.
It was personal.
Yeah, I was trying to be personal, but I kept it cool. That is what I was really, in a sense of looking at it as a hip hop into wapi as a battle, hip hop. Hell and in there I was not into Rude Kid crashing, and I had to be. At that time, because it was something that I was not. Never going to expect. We're having fun, bro. We're having fun. Even if you can say you are better than me, you're not better than me trying to prove you're better than me. You're just having fun. I'm having fun. We're both having fun. Now, but Rude Kid blend with Nico. It was not me trying to prove Nico it's a work rapper. No, I was just proving Ngori. I'm fit blind. Well, I'm fit to blind. That's how I think. That's how I was. Nakojena gaming. Not to think of the current town on a tiglana. As you can call out to Fana America Nico. Nakwaka Nico is na Mumburo over outshine. His main point was to outshine.
Freestyle Leonie and our feeling. And
so and when I say never feeling, that's why I'll never be cocky about it. We're just having fun. Never feeling now. Ever fun. It's not a freestyler. Ever fun. That's why I will never be in a day where I feel like ningashimisela obstacle dari nendi better never feeling and ningato never feeling because we're both having fun and it's normal that umuntu ever funny muabaro keep up. It's freestyling, bro. That's how I looked at it, and that's what ngari zido bazika level ene. So that's what happened.
So speaking about having fun, right? You got to a point in your hip hop journey where not only the beef, right? Mutangano two. Were you also having fun there, or it was?
Yeah, man, bro. Let me tell you something about me. I'm always focused on the art, bro. This chenda kubeta matutu banga. Mutangano nindo dropa a week later after matutu banga.
And yeah, 2 million.
No,
1.8.
No, a week later.
And the number now before the channel.
It's in 3.4. Yeah, 3.2.
Yeah, that was a great.
A week later.
Yeah.
The thing was, that thing was inspired by Big Zulu that dropper. This other D's.
Oh, I got these are the only pop artists that.
One day I was revive hip hop because and then I get to didn't match to bang it's a hit. You know, unfortunate. But Mirage Koba hip hop mamna. When you got artillery hip hop on each time it's computer. After drop match to banga. Look focus was with something to hip hop because no drop a to
you can sell.
I'm selling already. Now I'm not about selling. I'm about art. Create it as hard as it can be. Big Zulu. But now we start to shake out the international level. Because we look before Big Zulu, look before
your fellow artists.
Exactly. Yeah. Same thing that I did. Came here. The only person that I talked to, come to whatever, where about Gidiyoni. Because I wanted it to be the Metro head. Metro was the only dude that I told him, where is IT? Not saying it was not a conversation that came through or who plan watch it. No, it's just letting know. It's just a normal conversation or avoid over personal. Bro, Nendigo wanna Big Zulu return to what is that something you are return to personal. I told him and go plan return so vele how can it be a this Venda panga Metro at that certain point it can never make sense and that's when you go to Metro the end as of this I don't still shiny out. No, I became honest. Now I want to create a movement or art out of this. So just want
then why did he say that?
No, Mutangano Ninga 1. If you go to listen to Mutangano Ninga 1, and Mutangano Ninga 2.
Oh, okay.
Metro achita the page or responder. Come Mutangano Ninga 1. Now, didn't know that Thomas Mo. Metro has the voix agonyago. throw shots ka Rude Kid ngauri udurene na Rude Kid ana beef na Rude Kid. So I came to you, bro. Pay bruva mkodita ntu
nichile uza medro
thoma ngalo. It's like yeah, let's push
lone le data ngandira yalo
arngwamba.
Oh,
it was just letting know,
let's do it,
and it was cool. Yeah, if you want to do that, ngendira
I think
do it. So wara iwe we are not fighting utero na yafa story argoura una machero do barero no seta rompetu ko samo ukombifa mako ukomdanga zamrao ngompesa ndasonyaka bona ngari ngomdanga zamrao ngompesa, but was no planning. Ndazongumbudza strategy, ndazongumbudza ndendo doimbisana. No, I'm just letting know, but it was only metro because hawane mtanda kupura azimeki sense net antuniso ngompa manje mdazo metro udivero the DC and utonga jaba personal. So I didn't want to cut myself. Aba what in the person story but do pesa right. Everyone else is ngomba chitu ndigei ningomvesa na metro chiko ndo pesa na ko azidi asatu zisatu bavo ngori metro ndi mtanda tumona vondo ba close naye aba ngonde ndi have been from the basondo poriba ndiko baita so no ba do duzi pesa so kana nduri bakono amba nane metro ndi mtanda sakono amba ngana kasikuvondo amba naye sara konya gori ndono mdisa achambana nezvibe zvinono bandori avele mfito yuko ndanga dziko
va filmoni vo kicha zomkuma.
I wouldn't say overcatcher zomkuma, but at that point zomu affect it affected him to a point in yeah, he was affected, and I got to understand who was affected. He never expected Ruka to vote Rude Kid angamdisa because he was trying to look out for me. Achimbona za chifetu chine chakouda chine naye uko. So
did you affect her? So because I don't know if I'm gonna say it right.
Yeah.
But nikonyongo wambori zomu affect her. So kaya mtangano ngatu namba mafungori bako ni block. Was he really blocking you from something?
Just that Natazori, I'm gonna be honest because this is a podcast. I'm gonna be honest with you guys. It's in a sense where if you ask me that question back then, danga dazunona ni mudzaure okay, yeah, wafili ba block. At that point when it's happening, the allusion because ninaptanzu kana nukozwana zomtu okay chakana una something zezo am affect kila this. So whatever that's happening, anything that it's happening, guys, let's finger. I have 100% capacity to believe uri umuna kuda mini ukomblock. Ngompesa to a point na already na ini so it's right. Nera barodu rakachidulu chiti. Na one so machiro go nyamba bed. Ndingakono believer urela uthi ito mbenga. Ngompesa but now it's different. Raba rezolo no bangono kuntera kono dzura so. Machiro na vwana Rude Kid akoni ti zvisara zvichava personal akahela level ine mutane buso Rude Kid wani vengana ngari ya Rude Kid wani mini kwambe. So now it's in a point ne ngeji zila chipinga it looked like kana I had belief yauri in whatever does zvinhu zvakuitea hanepo zvinhu zvangava zikuita ntu zvingava okombloka kana zvirelevant. But now at this point ndingatoamburi yoro part of life ine zvoitea havana misunderstanding ngauri wotoma umudhisa however whatever information inenanga mandeiwana kana mini zvazvikuita ngachitochipinga ngauri certain things was happening, but I can never be in a point in Nangarizo ever in his life. When I want to come Varera, Kana, Anna, you go on an intention you Nitras too. This is a wood. It was hitting up like that. I had full belief to a point, and that's why I even spitted it out the way I was feeling. Honestly, that was the way I was feeling. It was not a concrete matter. Your bro, Elauti, yeah.
30 minutes. Okay, it's fine. There were a few people that responded.
Yeah.
There was Metro that responded. There was JR Player also that responded, and there was also Tigla that responded. Which one did you feel like, yo? Dizzy or pause?
With me, Nandino Bakamumburi is just about this. As I said, bro, two of all over hip hop. I'm not
hip hop.
I'm not. Yeah. So with me, zvenda wandiko ditecheresera ne because our credit it is art ndikotecheresa mwana mumwe ana kuresponda saart and the art in resemble brand yawe kana any mune ufana na JR responda ngandira yawe metro la responda ngandira yalo na chikla ngandira. I never been to a point where I took any of their response personally. Took them as art. Now I had shit to say about them. Now they have shit to say about me.
What you dish out?
Yeah.
Should we take a break? Let's take a break. And we're back. Dream Club, Mahasini. I'm still with the boy, Rude Kid Venda. And I feel like this is gonna be one of the most educational podcasts in the way because you go goodies, and I'm also learning niche So yeah, man, I want us to get straight to your transition from hip hop to amapiano.
Yeah.
Because I want to know, Uri, already, but you've already told me, Uri, the art.
Yeah.
But I want to know the real motive.
Yeah.
Uri, let me move from hip hop and go do piano.
Let me be honest with you. I'm gonna do it fast. I'm gonna say it in 3 steps.
Yeah.
How I move. The move one step is rare. First step, the channel go cheater back then, which was freestyle.
Yeah.
The one my beat piano, the way out, the freestyle cow.
Yeah.
As soon as you choose what does blow up again. Blow up and the it gave me more numbers than
you
almost every bro. Not drop a freestyle to Dex this week. Next week, not drop a freestyle piano this week. Next week, not drop a freestyle to Dex. So somebody in 2 weeks, you do piano, hip hop. Yeah, Dex has got point in a Dexy and the imagine how big that is.
Yeah.
But numbers are freestyle piano still surpassing that.
No.
So the third week, there's a pandonator piano. I remember I did a freestyle aweko ready napanga Mancha Friday. Ndione strategy zinozotodo ufeature abantu basaimbi, just people that are just influential at their own. Now I was rapping, I was being cocaine, I was freestyling, I was rapping, bro. I was not making a song, I was freestyling.
Yeah.
Sharp. Hilale aweko ready became bigger than all those 2 songs I dropped 3 weeks back, bro. Remember, I'm dropping week after week.
And you were consistent with that.
I'm already wake up in the morning after 24 hours, just one day ago, 5K, bro. 5K in one day. What's happening, bro? Everywhere, the church, bro. You can't believe that freestyle is there. They made me start performing. That's a performer, kare. The piano. The tomo performer, the taverne, the tuni. That's a performer. Petune abana batuba hip hop kare. Watch kurukidwa freestyle. So I used to be performing hip hop surrounding. Now as another one, lugo finally what lugo to do. Eso singo jana to color zabo racha bane ndiko racha. Bro, ndunangwe khortumani yanga iri iko jaga ndechidana Rude Kids. Ngompesa bro, this is going this not a matrake, but you rap ati. Now the first one good this side. Yalla manyimbo di freestyle ndiko rap. Ndiko rap sama ndiko roma ba. Ndiko ba hip hop maraka pia. Na gudori. Interaction ine ko desa kazi fan. Iko desa musi husina ba. Husina best line. Husina best flow. Husitoba na the most simplest. If you come party Karimbo is the most work part of the lines of the song. Ndizone dzine vatu
vakufuna zvo
ndikamba as a hip hop fair, looking at it as a hip hop fair. Ngona ndikuita piano mara in a hip hop art. As a hip hop art, ela zona kundi work ndizone dzine vatu they are sharp. Ndatomuguda zviko. Remember, I'm still freestyle. Zvambori na chance chinchu chira mini choguda. Chatuita rumboro wanga na piano.
Na ruti.
Tukabiro guda. Nice. The freestyle za piano. Bro, the freestyle za guda. Da gudo rimini. Piano aito di mic manji. Anyagi bass aito di mini. Ito top the flow yonera na beat, yono move na beat, na mapungo ane nichikofa beat, aka motion wa beat. Beat yawe ilo, na nichinga ni motion niko sounder or delivery. No gudoro, it's about delivery. Na flow ine yako move na beat. But the most simplest thing, I thought the map might manji. Na good. Remember, now you do freestyle. Don't nyimbo na bo Mancha Friday vani baba saimbi. Ngompesa ingondo ita na Mickey Black, don't feature abaindi, don't feature mboto basaimbi. Nga freestyle ndono guda surinji. Don't freestyle inji, ndono gudesa surinji. Tukaka point now na watu mo general nonera the freestyle. Sharp, ndiko 20 mini zinyimbo.
Do you think unala nye metro CMJ amba yori richanu jazz nyimbo za watu nichiri chinya na mini what do you think that also affected you to go make your own song?
It has nothing to do with that.
Okay,
just had to do with me taking my steps. The kind of freestyle mamna the car no run out na the idea na the nyimbo don't ta kondia I'm not saying na nyimbo za kuva mara zinene remember that's a freestyle ngoro nyimbo duma pedi rukondia na nyimbo zine kono chifazori inyito kono guda something gore ABT Lumna ogove bichike ngwendira 24 nene ngai govisa ngompesa so ubabo ndatomo divudori na defend ndiko isapanda na freestyle zvino ndari start freestyle nga beat za vangu ndatomo ita freestyle ndiko zamuita beat dzangu but wavachinga zvino ndizira zena kuda zvitu zvoba zvino zvikotomo daresa zvino Tagudori no avotonga ariko wina rane nditomoita dzinyimbo ndiri choita freestyle nezvenda ndichidecide freestyle whenever I'm freestyling I'm rapping ngauri I'm a hip hop boy ndisina ndavori beat ndibio ndifana ndiko rapper now ndagudori now ndikoita dumba tichata mini andicha freestyle kandi tomu ndizori titles of freestyle I'm no longer branding myself as a freestyler. I'm branding myself as a musician. They go to my create art. They wanna beat a piano and create art with whatever I learned. Because what is no good. Don't wanna get to Oguda or the freestyle Oguda for that long. Or my Pimajimanji, Atakadzi, Vatu, perform. They don't perform. They go to maintain is a pandaro perform. You know, the studio, Capitian, and send one and my Pimajimanji. You can never, bro. You can never. And remember, I'm not learning from Omutu. I'm learning from me. Zone Mundaita, Nimbo Zanda, the performer, I want to direction my fucking self. It's like, no, if I want to grow, and remember, the capacity in a lot of artists are shikika. I'm not growing, I'm growing three stuff. I'm growing a brand in a within the Rude Kid followers. Niko grow a movement. Rude Kid uita mini, nichu amba Rude Kid numbura mini. Na dovanda grower, Rude Kid perform. I'm also growing. Now business side of it, no performance this such an end. I'm growing three stuff. This is in the name of gross Range Church Pingati. Woman in Gataru in Boro Mecha Jiviri Chiricha. Now I have to make songs in Netako Arusa performance. Zarusa brand followers. That over Zarusa and a movement. Zutu Zileni Chumbra Rude Kid. Already wanted as a freestyle. I was always under the shadow of Momutu or the freestyle rumor Momutu. Now I'm trying to grow Uri. It's just to Chumbra Rude Kid. Jivenda Rude Kid base, Usogopi, Maria, the something so what to van. The empty van. I was trying to kill that. So a person that's going through three things will not think normal like other artists. Mama artists are shiki up. Une zitu zeraru zote ziko Gidima. Followers ziko Gidima. Booking ziko jena. Na batu na branding iko grower. Na watermark if watermark. I'm growing three stuff. No grow watermark. Chitu chine ni chitu chamba. She resembles a Rude Kid. I had to come with stuff that's my own. Utomanga maipi. That in veteran film pitch dosh. iwona ka watermark just to grow.
Remember we even had this conversation on life or life yano lichiri chidoshi minari chidoshi
something good. So to create a slang. Why? You grow a movement. Because I'm remember I'm growing through stuff at the same time. You grow a movement of one slang. Jinende zanga page. Ufana msarari chukwamboriswa hip hop. What's up? You want to hip hop page. Nigga, you want to hip hop page.
What's good?
Exe, ningasipa hip hop ngaurasa tumana hip hop mepinde zokwa ito. I had to come with my own fucking watermark. That you to me touch those in the movement. Also touch those that you ita zinyimbo zine zava simple ngauri ndizone dono disa echi chavraru chine chava performance.
Nada nile literally no pitch doshi way.
That yeah freestyle. Tumeta trek on pitch doshi. Yava simple. Chidoshi way. I was turn now. Apana zino oba undira yo grow isa li pitch doshi. Li doshi way ndori. Jideve yore. Doshi. I'm creating a movement. Wa grow a movement, bro.
Waru.
I'm sure a lot of people like chidoshi way. The movement. Somebody in the last round go push. Remember, I'm not an artist and I go push a jurity. I'm not only pushing overdo. This or
push performance.
I'm pushing three stuff.
Following.
I'm pushing three stuffs. Who go to performance? If grower. If Nichipi Morobana Nichi performer Peturaru. Out the point in their performer Petuta. RGV followers in the Genisa 1000 and Aduba. Out of point in the Genisa 2000 and Aduba. Out of Capentine, Batubararu Batanga and never Doshi. Out the Batuba 1000 and there's no Doshi instead of Rude Kid. I'm growing three stuff in time, bro. So somebody mindset wanga.
Yeah.
It's different of artist in or not a lot of artists. Ngachunga chitiba kupusa zezo suzeraro. Nendina urichimwana chimwe chinenda chipusha. Achimeke show chiko grow isa ezo suzote zeraro. Ngachunga chiti. That when nyimbo dzanga dzichotoma na dzipiano dzanga dzichotoma zvino. With what I've learned, co freestyle and chiko performer now the branda. Now good remember when the branda sa freestyle. So big. No good ro ka branding na mini kaso zotela zondo no good. Ro ezi is not very easy to get so that's why ndandi chitodo dana zutu zine auna mumtu anakuzviita undira ipiyo you keep up growing ugrowa ezo zutu ziraro ngauri if I can release something that you never expected today ti chine ini nono follow ni echi anaini anichidini ti na batu banjisa bane atibadini baba follow ngori na baba chidini rather than ndichiko ita hip hop ni chindivera batu 20 bandivere pop na reserve pop batu 20 bakotecheresa maybe mwe abaroro techeresa ba 19 mana something chine achi hip hop na ni wa hip hop ngotecheresa diminezo na mwe diminezo so ugrow somebody ndo then always coming with something chine ani to cheata kana batu avani diveri urini ni eta mini ya cheata.
So that's where the gimmick side of your music
capiano or capiano no repesa that's the person no repa capiano ndiko ready ni nyimbo dzanga freestyle ndiko flop. I'm moving in the same second. So I want to grow audience. So to grow audience on the same piano that I'm pushing, they follow that as something different. That's where it came.
So would you say that Venda is the one that inspired you in doing the gimmick side of
no, bro, it had nothing to do with anyone, bro. And it was not open with a gimmick. No, that's what the mindset wa mtana ko pusa suziranga chimwe chiti ungasifane na wabango bathu
ngorufana na mrani kwa
maybe na Venda unazona kupucha no kupusha upengo kupusha upengo ne bro atikopusha upengo toko standa ndaro upengo ndari ndikweta upengo ro upengo upengo do grow isani followers do grow isani branding
wa grow isani performance
exactly that was zwanga sisaherani nazwa abo bathu vanena ngambori vangava vana zvine zvaerana nyana nazvo anga ngauri ne zvino ndavadi kupusha ndivadi kutondipusha zvatatsoniko mindset wangai namzi ndikozviita atikosedzori zvokuitwa nganyi no maybe zvimwe ya ufanisa piano wasina ndotenda kuita piano mandikuitanga imwe ndira different na gimmick maybe ana mumtu akuita gimmick matikuitanga ndira exactly ngauri nezvanga
it was also different na zvine Venda vachi
yeah ngora tova chitsaka ipopo first of all and tova chita zvine zvamutori enonga wapenga I used to take zvonanga zvapenga mara zvava art
that's
zvenda ko the brand zvingangrow isori vatu vadopisa Rudekidvenda Rude Kid uajes tu zone zonga zvapenga azvita zvava nice. Zvamburi branding ikuita mini iko grow. The moment you think of chidoshi, you think of a person that's growing other stuff zvine arizvidivi. Performance grow wangu mpenzi nyimbo dzi simple. That's why laso zvanga la nyimbo dzela that's gimmick. So but dzina might are the most simplest words. I could take one word ya dobona njirunji beat ya resa verse. I used to make 4 bar that bafuta ndai dobona. That's you can ndachi chipangisa badi mamta. That's good. Ni chidoshi mamta. Mamta. Repeating mamta it's because I'm trying to make it simple because I've been there no good or that represent that mamta ndichifunda ndingojija ngamta azichaba relevant ngono zviita ndozibona zori zvibe sa complicated no good it's part of the journey that I've learned ngombeza
so kajeni enoni ya gimmick music ne you work with mpuna badau bolego
Slay Mama
bafiko nyuna iwela iko pamuri iko paru kwaru oshironto
you know
now you're working with Randy Gaga right. So I wanna know Uri. Yeah, she's gimmick, bro.
Okay.
So I wanna know Uri. Randy Gaga, so she's associated more with bad publicity. Ne? Don't you think it's gonna at some point backfire to your brand?
Let me explain one thing to you, bro. I wanna explain something to you. If on this basket I can take this mtoto acha. Ndau share ne ndada hapa unaona mtoto na waacha ndada na madhi ndada na 5 liter madhi hichi tukari jichi 5 liter ndada na 4 liter madhi wala mtoto aushiki na 1 liter ndada na share madhi ngangu hapa ngangu mwana mtoto unaacha mara wadareza mimi madhi upirisa mimi acha mtoto rudo ubona mtoto na madhi rudo ubona mara zvine zvado bonisi wanga watu ni mini demand ngoro daresa what I'm trying to say gimmick ndio wana mtu uchikopi ana publicity nene anga by bad ndicho zaka music no mind you mtu ni mwana saimbi ne kandi chikomupanga ka music ti ne publicity yanga igood ka music zvamburu la mtu ni mtoto waacha nendi madhi ndikodana madhi manje kurana madhi abese manje nduri mini ndimumwarera zvitu zvonotakadza zvamburi nawo achibora anga kuchirereka wana mini you have to admit rana yati ndichibenge hapa iko urwa matches zvamburi na positivity ipedzisera ichiko overpower negativity mara why ndichitsvimisa bala vatu namthani uri bro confidence yokono uwina over vatu iyakonda also just winning but uri batecheresa either ni kwamba good or bad or utowana uri attention ya vatu zviyakonda so ndikwana mtana una attention kola Randy Gaga una attention people abakwamba enda kwamba zvinofara kana safari they are listening right now andichakae ti nachitecheresa muzika zvine zvadoba pakutecheresa obviously baba dotecheresa ngori Randy ari pfuri apo ukuita mini zvitu zvaone zvava zvingambira ine zvifani zvintu zviita uri now nawo uchikopi nayo ndichizviviri zvambori una branding yawe nemune remember ndezvipushanga ndira taro ene ngaba kuzvipushanga nti zvadesa performance zvatandomara branding yawe ngori udifarisa hani ene mune kadzi platforms dzawo and then I have nothing to do with that ngopesa mara mene bandiko play a role yanga yauri nena kanne remember zvi grow is la zvidisa performance ngoto tana rendi zvidisa performance ngori arimbo vadu vazoni ndi Rude Kid ukaro zvadisa ka branding zva grow isanga uri ndono va already na branding yo Rude Kid uthusa vathu vane avana ngori mwana saimbi mwana munhu vanje zvidiva zvomutora mudiva mara ari mudivi ngoimba achikoimba ndinyi ndi Rude Kid zvitisawo zvambo na branding yake kuita mini iko grow adova futi a grow na mini adova futi a grow na ifimini na watermark zvitu zvinenda zvazo izvi zvituwa nga Rude Kid Venda
Elthanga lothanya wa.
Exactly, bro.
Nothanya ma. This nigga, I do understand. I do understand.
So I cannot go too much kori mutu uita mini. Honestly, I don't. Tupesana ndava nazo. Ngauri nezvine zvadaka platform zvanga zvinopushwa nganne. Zvidova zvisina izila zvine idla review. Kanno udova wodaresa. Mapi kuberesa mtoto acha. Exactly.
So would you say that mwana mwa ane nabantu kwemba na you write lyrics for them, all of them?
Yeah. that's evident. You can go ask anyone, everyone. That's evident.
You write for them and you tell them how to sing.
Not unwara ufi unwara ufi kunwariwa. Unwara nduri ndikotechereza. Ndaresist ndikoimba. Hey, danimbe izo.
Yizimbe so.
Hey. Exactly like that.
Izwabo zofera.
In most instances, ndiya rono imbori hey party ikoto imbiswa so. Ndikoto da mtu so. Ufana saka ya Rendi Gaga renga viral. Pata Rendi Gaga na ndichikoto imba echikwimba ngami. Utobori ndikwe imba echikoto imbi muzana. And mind you, let me be honest with you. Yotoma uri ndikoto da musizana. Angotoma kuri koto da Rendi Gaga.
Oh.
Hey idea ikoto da musizana. Next thing Rendi Gaga liko dindi hey idea nobody will see it coming. If ndanga ita Rendi Gaga aimba hey party. Nga uri. Jesus tuna the art. This does sound nice. Eda uri Gaga bad wore aimbe kana timini. Na chitera chinenda dochi kakuda ko create history ngayo. Chinga mecha askis. Chinga mecha vibe yaji ya Rendi Gaga. Ah, that was what.
So there was a live video that Rendi Gaga made, right? Where she was, I don't know, she was insulting your girlfriend. Right? Was that a public stunt or it was some?
No. Let me tell you something, bro. In everyone I work with, they all have their personal life, their personal content. Just like you, I'm sitting with. We might be together talking about whatever we're talking. You have your own personal content. In other content, Amba, you review Rude Kid. And I'm sitting here.
Oh, no.
Machero, if you have to continue with your content, Ninga only really review it doesn't suit me well. And I must understand. Doesn't mean tomorrow I must wake up and be married to you. Platform
True.
Resemble ini. You don't even have to first call me in the words. Even if you call me, at that no the guide nari Rude Kid and create a video. No different. So wake up in the morning, I want to post stars. So it's the same thing of final content. That has nothing to do with that. That's kind of one of it. That's why I want to comment and I because it has nothing to do with me. That not Gemini Zino. But you're up for Gemini content. You Amba Zitunga Batu. Tavwanda wana Gemini Oita Aquamangane. That's good kind of bad. I have no control over it. And the way I think of it, I think social media, I don't take it personal. Even if it's becoming personal, personal with me, bro. If you think it's personal to me, then it's fine. Confirm or resist to personal. So I don't like giving people that platform. That's why Ninga Dine Machurina, Vomachurina, Rude Kid Rude Kid, hand send a message because I don't want to also give you heads up in the reason. Some put the Rude Kid in this film on the just as one. You get me? So I rather, yes, I rather nobody will ever know. Rude Kid is up because whatever you say, I think I give you platform. Tindini, I never go zita, ka platform yano. But even if Nambuza and Gonyo, Samamiamu, pronouns Rombuza and Gombuza, and do it over there. Maranezika, no, and then Zumbedor, Zombasa, Elzori, Nezomba Academy. It's a platform I never want to give anyone. Atinya Guri, Mutuambi, Bori, I choose social media personally. Tiagumtua Divizuri, this is where this guy, Rakono Mudia on strong point with 20 hours. But the deer never laves. Good one phone yawe, one platform yawe, one someone of one maturity, no one of gang up as in over 10 names. Rude Kid don't go quite as wow. No one maturity of Java, Mutumti, 1 over 10. Somebody into the fox. So I always try to protect my energy that way. So it has nothing to do with me. Edam to ombuza kana ngumbuza. Because your point after la suzunite. I send a message urungana no so control sendera ndo ita so ono it. But either way I'm sasa ngumbuza. It makes no difference because you said whatever you said. People maybe are believing it's true. If they believe you, they don't believe you. Not generally. It has nothing to do with me, but that's not my platform.
Don't you think that affected your goal?
No, it doesn't. The most thing that I'm glad when I was in younger, they are goodies. I always tell people that are close to me, around me, including my parents.
About how social media
anena wawa dhivi vasongobva machero nivone vadhakameo kwati wanga finini yadhanyaupe ngari vangabva machero ni machero ndoeditiwa maybe ndikodhanyaupe kana mutokojo ndigompesesa so I always ndogudisa mwana mwana yavatini nane but if I in social media bro don't let it affect you ngori you don't know the truth and anything about it social media yatoraro and mwana mo nami avana vachipesa sange nendira ndikabva machero ni wango yedhera ndabva chipi wango pi oita mini sisi zvona angabva yedhera ndabva chipi ndwane accident
Rude Kid zikobuya man
ngompeza ngamachero ni api wanga yedhera nene
ardogogomize lipungo before richi research chipinganyana you and Mickey Black, man. You started a very, I don't know if I should call it a series. Started a very great series. Musically, you were creating classics. Yeah, bro.
I'm all about art.
You were creating classics.
If I want to be, if I'm on a classic mode, bro, I'll 100% give you classic. If I'm on gimmick mode, I'll give you 100% gimmick. That's me. Didn't know you.
So it is alleged now.
Okay.
Right?
Allegedly.
It is alleged that you and Mickey Black are not in good terms now.
Okay. Yeah, finish up.
What's your take on that?
It's not any confirmed thing. Then I make a black.
And I remember the last time I checked, Mama Fungori you would drop monthly.
Yeah. Okay, so here's the breaking ice. Me and Mickey Black and Tomushuma nae marao, bro. Mickey Black has been.
It's been,
bro. Too much. So now problem in the order now maybe because there's no Kori, na is no over brand anymore.
Yeah.
Great, it which understand. It's fine. So, Zikapo internet, look at this, bro. I'm just gonna be snappy about it. Then I make a black arrow toma. Didn't remember all this everything. It's my idea. Then I make a black arrow. That's zanga. That's one. It's one of the channel. So we make a black. Arishumi so what is a zona with Jamin? Teaching one about at your Rude Kid featuring your Rude Kid and whoever I started the idea now. Nazruna Rendi Gagan wouldn't try idea and Rendi Gaga. The Rude Kid and Rendi Gaga.
Not featuring.
That's me. So if you nyimbo. The nyimbo zanga. But what did I make a black or ideas to koto dani Mickey Black. My ideas is dani. You get it? So point to narrate the idea. Right, fine. So it's not so somebody you know. When I said that over to collaborate. And la collaboration didn't I go to create myself. So it's in a point in and the I had plans. Hela collaboration. Zine the idea nji ko machindo kumburore maybe ndizondaisa panda na mikinda ita so namzichita chigaza tomburori kwandisa zvi continue ka the same plan ndavanayo but asika point ne after jena chikwamani mikabori naye samuntu individual says the stuff that she wants to push and I have to accept that now resolve ka point ne zino arone ena koto dan nekarumburawo toko dena no mara problem ezinyi ndizi dzanga idea ndizanga mara zikoto danyi ona if wala chikonyago bakoshuma zawe they have no way when I delete mini ndamuima panda kaurizo dostara zonde chingade tele physical ndikunyago winesa ufiraene kana uyoshumisa ene win at diburi ene uzibona ngari ningabantu mukomushumisa at deal and whatever but now I'm just in a point ne they understand if I'm to spacing already if the guy ndikunto there azithu zwanga I must be patient with you nguru shundu zwanga nambuza zuri next year I will wait for next year nguru zwanga nasingarere suzwanga so if you can tell me you're still busy I have nothing to do with it ngasi even a problem nguri ndikoni thought and neti tistunga feelings chitundo dakaini na arite next week nari ngasi connect next week ndari ko wana mumtu replace I don't work like that
you'll wait
yeah so as I'm saying now I'm waiting for Mickey or receive panda na mini that's the idea na zimbo zenda bana because we were still working no so no drop EP where ngompesa although I'm not in an EP ngore zilande zwawo the idea zawo ndi nyimbo zawo ndi brand yawo
ndo nzokupanga it's fine
ngori ezila zomwe ndizwanga utobolo zikupanga mu mutu so ni chin involve mu mutu ni fanolo mini you must be observing ni fanolo ni fanele va right na muthu ni fanele konderela muthu ni fanele pfesesa muthu ambudza zuri nenda ni budza zuri ringa sikonita na musi ndeta mi ngori mine kuntoda you have to understand how many weeks have been looking for me bro?
It's been bro
not saying we're in bad terms it has nothing with you being in a good terms with a person or you being in a bad terms with me. Maybe if she might not be good in the good terms with me, I don't know. Nende dibandika good terms. Namzi na pesa shmunga nisa kuimba na lego. Nende dibandika good terms na lego. Mwmpesa utoborindi na idea. Remember, na jimbo zendo kuita na lego. Iba idea ya nganote ya lego. Utobori kwenye volvanyi lego. Ndea ka lego abasi available. Tuto they understand or lego available. If lego abasi kupusha. Nga idea za utinde zwawe. Nezu baga.
I think we should take another break. What change for me? I changing the battery. And we're back, guys. Street Smart Podcast beneficiaries of Strata. And in the channel, Rude Kid Venda, but not for long, because we are having a little bit of technical problems. This episode, Rude Kid, Venda part 2.
This is going to be part 1. You still have a lot, ne?
Hey, bro, I still have a lot, bro. I still have a lot. I still have a lot.
Ansara ajikoya kaskupu checkers I think woke up page 2 out of 6.
Hey bro, this is a lot, dog. This is a lot. But yeah, I think
I love the fact that you drafted your stuff.
The one way to if a story that we have to talk about, you got your story Mara, I think you don't deserve a part 2. Right, Mara, did we do an hour though? Did we do an hour? Or we do more than an hour? Then it's fine. We'll do part 2.
I choose. Okay,
you want to confirm my aim?
Yeah.
Remember
no problem. I'm listening.
It is also alleged that the reason you left Dee Stan.
Okay.
The Street Empire. That's the record label,
No, under Street Empire.
It was just your manager. It was just your manager.
Yeah.
Okay. So the reason that you left him was because he chowed more than 500k of your bookings. How true is that?
Where do you guys even get these numbers?
How true is that?
Worth 500k.
Oh, bro.
3.
Bro, you speak. You speak of Ruru.
Okay, yeah, it's alleged. No, I understand. So Thomas of 500, I'm not sure. I cannot confirm it. But I'm going to. I think this is the second time I'm going to be saying it.
Oh, it was not about. It was never about money. Yeah.
I'm going to say it as loud and clear as possible. Chipito was helping me more than the money I was making.
Okay.
I'm not sure if that makes sense.
Does it mean that he was investing more on you than what you were making?
That's investing and helping, bro.
Okay. Oh.
That's investing and helping.
Okay.
The guy. Ndiko chira na ini zvi. Ndiko ndiko ula ndi zvilewa ndi charede. Unwa ndi charede, umuva ndi charede. Lezo zvota zvazi kuitwa ngacharede ya mtu mti. Uchida charede rashera ikwana. Who do you think it's being tinyenako rabauri I will give you 20 rand ne uchida 40 rand for example
unanda kodwana ndipa zviliwa ndipa transport ndipa zvo.
Do you think it's convenient to namachero ndi denderi ininola 20 rand anga bro just think of it bro just that it was personal life yanga to do and nobody must know
your personal
my personal stuff, bro. Because but they can use it against me and there's so I always want to make sure that basongo divorce this situation. So with me instead, it had nothing to do with money.
So what was it about?
It was about kupushero ya panda.
Oh, the future.
After chipinga chine ronopusha kazo. Zvine ronogudana, nonobona kae. Ndobono rizvitu zvinonera kwenya kuisa panda nopusha. Zvinorikata brand yanga. 60% of those stuff.
Doesn't like
azvipesesi.
Oh.
I didn't want to spend more time with your panda ndichikorero ristene apesesa kana kuprovera management uri this thing can work.
Oh.
Rather,
so he didn't believe in the vision.
not really didn't believe. He did, but he was failing to see the vision.
Oh.
So ndichibunga chirapu chine vision dzinoenda kuona dzikoshumesa and hakoshibona ngendira, and which is normal, which is okay. Ndavonotonga izvo zvidokumesera samrao. Ndazapana kwasina ndifana thoma ndavana chibunga chirapu chotodo explain korot man. Randy Gaga ndiyazva muta kare mara ndikobona ngari angaripa 40,000 in 2 days. Ngomphesa no, korot man vakorani, is it 40,000 in 2 days worth it? Randy Gaga, a lot of questions. No one atina problem nazo mara ene angava ana problem nazo. So have you ever sana and he had to cause is the manager utoba na 50% understanding with whatever that we're pushing,
na 50% decision making.
exactly.
Yeah.
So
you
that
you wanted 100% of
Gauri because if sorry helani 50 uri convince zvimwe zvitu nanendoro dishono room nandichitoda zori he feels like this about this and doesn't understand it, and then ndikopambira yanga ikori ndizviite chambori. Now I'm no longer against ndisara ndichikova good to me but bad to someone I'm working with. That's bad, bro. Especially outine yakuntusa outine yakunchirera. I couldn't continue with such. Even now you know how Chipiti never lies of at how he feels. That's why as you know recently about poster Zaure go back to hip hop because that's how he feels, and uber honest and every day twananga yanga ntena hip hop as you know not send a message twananga break hip hop, but that's not how I feel. And now the point in the content in Nangori, do I do Zunenda feel like I didn't want to be in that position anymore. Because now and then they continue and as was Funagana. If it's making me win, I'm winning. If I'm losing, I'm losing.
Yavanila album like the album and the EP. Elan to go to Yumbera for the hip hop fans in closing. Never pay only with over. You know what I only I'm bowing down. Janice blind, bro. It's fire. It's fire, bro.
I'm glad you.
Yeah, man. So in closing, talk to your fans, man. Tell them you'll see them. Part 2, mom.
Yeah, this was part 1, and I'm glad we talked about stuff that's currently. You know, instead of Wambesangas to history, Namini, you know, but. One thing I know, part 2 is going to be more interesting because I'm always pushing. Now I'm always not come on board. You have 2 weeks later, and then 2 weeks later. So I promise you, the next time we're going to have this part 2, I'm going to be in certain levels that I'm not in today. So it's going to be worth it. It's going to be worth it. So don't worry.
Guys, you know what to do, man. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe to the channel. So that whenever we post the next video, you guys will be the first people to watch it. Peace, man.
Don't forget to subscribe on me when I open my new YouTube channel. But don't worry, I will work for it. I believe in earning it than being given, so don't worry.
Shout out, man. Thank you, man. Thank you.
This is Doshi, my brother.
This is Doshi Way. And we out.